Welcome to CRC, the Crazy Rides channel, where we talk about everything, bikes, cars, whatever you want to talk about.
Tonight we might drift off into other things.
Yeah. Yes. So please subscribe, hit the notification, give a like, give a comment so Richie could call you back, talk to you, whatever.
Yeah, Richie likes to reply.
All right. So this is brought to you by... Wow, that's loud.
Yeah, that's loud.
There we go.
Like a thunderstorm.
Yeah. Brought to you by the ex-New Yorker, which is Dean over here. To my opposite, please subscribe, hit the notification as well, and this is his YouTube channel.
There it is.
And me, the Biker's Realtor. Residential commercial investment, 561-507-1454. If you're looking for a house anywhere in South Florida or the nation, I can help you.
Right?
You know,
You're
find you a good
nationwide.
agent.
Yeah.
You know?
You're
Hey,
allowed to.
what the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell? All righty. So as you could see, we're in this little table. Richie's still missing. He's up in the air.
He's lost in the air.
Yeah, he's lost in the air.
I think he's heading to Hawaii right now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Got on the wrong plane.
They got hit.
Yeah, they got hit with the tsunami, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit's going all the way to
There's
California.
an earthquake in
Russia, right?
Yeah, it was like on the edge in the water, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Water. Wow. I know. I saw this morning some parts of Hawaii got like, what was it, 5 feet?
Was it that much?
5 feet, yeah. Some places. Hey, they're lucky. It could have been a lot worse.
Man, that shit could run inland a couple of miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Bad.
oof.
Takes out a lot.
My sister's leaving for Hawaii on Friday.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she's going for 9 days.
What island?
I don't know.
You don't know? I was there. I loved it, man. I was in Maui, and then I went to Oahu.
I never went to Hawaii.
Oh man, freaking incredible!
Yeah.
It's heaven. Oahu was heaven. Then I went to Maui.
Did you ride over
Maui
there?
was heaven. Oahu was like a city.
Did you happen to ride there?
No, I didn't ride. I rented a car convertible. Took it up into freaking mountains, the rainforest. And as you're driving up, it starts getting cooler and you start getting wet. I didn't put the top up. I just kept going.
They have a Harley dealer there, don't
Yeah, they had bikes and stuff. But I won a trip for my company, so it was all paid for.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
That's nice.
I went out and I played golf.
How'd you do that?
They had a thing called Circle of Excellence for AT&T, and I won 1 year. And once you got nominated, that's it. You're going where they're telling you you're going. And I was hoping it was Hawaii,
Right.
because every year they would do a different destination. Sometimes you go away in the winter, sometimes you go away in the summer. You didn't know where you were going. They did stuff in Canada.
Hawaii's nice,
Oh,
man.
that was the trip, man. I got that, and everybody's like,
Nice hotel?
"Oh yes, 5-star."
Wow.
I was right on the ocean. Stayed in Maui.
How long was it?
I was there. I think it was a week, and then I extended it. Then I went over to Oahu because I wanted to see another island.
Right.
But I was kind of pissed that I did that. Like, it would have been nicer to go to Oahu first, because then you're on a city. I was in the city. It was right on the beach still, in a huge tower, a huge hotel, and you were on a strip, and it was great. It was, if I would have been there first. And I went over there.
Bring up your mic a little bit.
I did Diamond Head. We did Pearl Harbor. Went over there. That was sad. That was crazy. See the boat still in the ship still in the ocean and shit.
Wow.
And there's a whole history. You did all of that. Very quiet, very somber. And then over to Diamond Head, and I toured the island, which was nice. Sort of pineapple factories and shit. That was cool. And then so it would have been better to go to the city first and did all that, and then go to Maui, because Maui was just like tranquility, man. That was just, I was like, stay there forever. I didn't want to leave. Maui was it was just nuts,
Yeah, my brother-in-law really likes it over there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would love to go on one.
It's a hike though, man. I had to get up at like 3 a.m. from here to Atlanta to LA to freaking Maui. It was a trip.
Wow.
It was like 24 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And then once you get there, it's like you're done.
Oh, I got there. I was like on my fourth freaking life, man. I was just like, let's go.
Yeah.
Drinks downstairs, free drinks. We had everything was paid for. Food, drinks.
How long ago was that?
Oh shit, I don't know, 2000. I don't know.
Oh, so we were a lot younger.
Yeah, I was a lot younger. Yeah, a lot younger. Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, that's cool, man.
Yeah, that was a great trip. That was something special. That's when AT&T used to do the good things. You know, they didn't care, man. They just wherever you wanted to go. We got money. Here we go. But again,
now they can't wait to fire you.
yeah, right. You're lucky you get your severance package.
Yeah. So as you can see, we got some guitars in the background. Dean plays the guitars as well as
Yeah, I try.
you collect them a little bit.
Yeah, I collect a couple. Yeah,
Yeah, a couple of them.
couple of them.
So, but we had a nice ride. What was it?
Saturday morning. Yeah, we left early. Yeah,
Yeah, 8 o'clock. We went to Juno Beach,
Juno Beach
the
Cafe.
cafe over
Yeah.
there. It's really nice over there, actually.
It's a nice area.
Yeah, it's a nice ride.
Yeah, it's not bad, right? For 45 minutes, maybe a little under.
Yeah, yeah.
This is way east. We're up over there by US 1.
Yeah, me, you, and Johnny Boy.
Yep.
That was fun.
3 of us.
That was fun. I thought actually, when we were on the highway going back, I thought we were going to turn off at 40
I was going to go to 40. I was going to go to Harley. Yeah.
to go to Harley dealer.
Yeah.
Because I beat that John, and I'm like 45, 45.
And what did he do?
And then he starts coming over.
And then what happened?
Then I see you go to the left, and I'm like, shit, he ain't going.
You know what? I was going to go, and I'm like, man, I'm just cruising, you know, and I was doing like 90. And then, you know, the road was on. I was like, it's been a while since I rode, so.
Yeah, well, for all of us.
Yeah.
But
next time.
That was cool. That was cool.
Unless we go out Saturday.
Yeah, actually, I'm.
Oh, no, you're not going to be here this weekend.
Right. You're going golfing on Friday, right?
Friday I'm playing, yeah.
That's at John's.
We play at the Atlantic National, yeah.
Yeah, how was that course?
Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
He puts a lot of money into it. I mean, he had some green rot and stuff on there, but, you know, that's typical Florida stuff. Just got to stay on top of it.
So we're having our little golf outing.
Biker outing.
Not this Thursday, not tomorrow, but
7th. Right?
Following Thursday. Yeah. That should be fun.
It'll be fun.
That should be fun.
It's going to be like 7 or 8 of us. You know.
Yeah. So one of my clients, their dad had passed away some years back, and he was an avid golfer. Now, my swinging is lefty. I'm a righty on everything else.
Oh, shit. And that, you're lefty?
But to swing a bat or a golf club or something like that, I'm a lefty.
Oh, shit. So you throw right-handed too?
Yeah, I throw right-handed. So their dad was, you know, I'm not an avid player like you guys, but their dad had lefty clubs. So I just asked them, you know, I was going to pay for them, but they said just, you know, I helped them out a lot. So
they gave them to you?
They gave them
to
me.
Nice.
Yeah. So, but I didn't realize how many clubs he had. He had 2 bags full of them.
Now, if he was an avid golfer, he's got a shitload.
And then hanging up here and in the corner over there. So I say there's at least 50 clubs. 50 clubs. I mean, I don't know what the hell I'm looking at.
Yeah, we'll figure it
out. But yeah, we'll build a bag.
Yeah, we'll get you out there, man. We'll get you prepared.
Yeah, so it's not like I could have used anyone else's clubs because you guys are righties.
No, I don't even.
You know,
I don't even play with any lefties.
So, you know, I'll be the odd one at a bunch.
The only one I know that plays left-handed.
But it should be fun. People that help out with the Crazy Rides channel.
Yep.
It's a Crazy Rides outing.
Yeah, there you go. Crazy Rides golf outing. We should do some videos on that one. Watch the hackers. I don't know if we shouldn't talk about it too much because they don't know.
Maybe we'll go live.
We should go live.
We should go live.
Go live.
Golf course.
See who's hacking up the course. And you know, don't tell anybody where we're playing because we don't want the owners to know.
That's right. Yeah, we're gonna go live. So when is that? The 7th.
The 7th, Thursday.
Thursday. So next Wednesday on the channel, we'll tell you what time our tea time is.
Yeah, because we don't even know yet.
We don't know yet. Yeah. And then we'll be able to go live and you'll watch me hit into the lake.
There's a lot of lakes there.
Do you see any gators in the lake?
I haven't seen any there, no. I see them usually at other places.
Because I played a couple of times at Ballin Isles.
Right.
In Palm Beach Gardens. And one of the guys I was playing with, he goes, look, Look at the eyes in the lake. All you see is
Just
the eyes.
Yep.
And then the other gators coming out of the lake.
I've
They
seen some
don't
big
bother
ones.
anyone.
No, I've seen
Yeah,
some
they
big
don't.
ones, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Like 16
One of them
feet,
was a
14
big one.
feet.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, maybe it wasn't 16, but they look it, you know. Their bodies are like this.
Yeah,
Insane.
yeah. Thick too.
Yeah, we see a lot of nature out there. So when you go to the water to look for your ball, you go very carefully.
Yeah, so with the sets I got, um,
Comes with alligator repellent.
no, came, it came with an umbrella.
Ah, there you go. Well, Florida, yeah, you use that.
It's like a golf umbrella,
Yeah,
some shit
big
like
one,
that,
yeah,
right?
like this big, opens up.
It didn't look so big
No,
though,
well, usually
but
they're
it was
pretty
in
big
the what do you call
in the
it?
bag.
In the bag.
Yeah,
So also, I have two. What is it to retrieve the ball out of the
yeah,
lake?
ball retrievers. Yeah,
They're like little cups.
yeah, and they open up like a
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
telescopic. You know.
Right. 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 That's why I figured they were.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
If you hit the
Cool.
ball in the water a lot, you know how much balls are. If you're playing good ones,
I got a bunch
Pro
of them too.
V1s, you know, Callaway Chrome Softs and shit.
He had like a Ziploc full of them.
I wonder how old they are.
Do they spoil after a while?
They go bad. They're not going anywhere. They'll be like rocks, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I
Yeah,
didn't know.
it gets nasty.
Had it crack in half?
It could. I've never seen it, but it could.
Wow. By the way, the chat lines are open, so if anyone's on and would like to say hello, be my guest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, Nate couldn't make it tonight. His dad's birthday, 78.
Oh wow.
Yeah, happy birthday to Nate's father.
Today?
Yeah.
My dad's birthday's today too.
Really? Well,
Happy
birthday, to your
birthday, Dad.
father. Yeah.
He's 80.
Wow. Nice.
I mean, we had the surprise party for him at the end of June. That's when I went up to New York.
Mm-hmm.
That's when we could get everyone together. So, but today's his actual birthday.
Yeah, cool.
Happy birthday, Dad. In any case, Sturgis is coming up.
Yeah, big time, right? A lot of guys are riding over there now.
So, guys and girls.
Yep.
Our friend Jess Rips, she's on her way there.
Oh, no shit. They left
Riding
from here?
up.
Really? From here?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. So,
that's a ride from here, man.
so that's the 85th Sturgis Rally from August 1st to the 10th. Just be safe, everybody. And then we have Daytona. Well, we're going to Daytona.
That's October.
That's October 16th to the 19th. I'm looking forward to that.
Gonna be here before we know it.
Getting out of here for some R&R, but we really don't sit tight.
No,
we stay at the Shores Resort and Spa Hotel, which is a great hotel. It's right on the beach. It's got underground parking.
Yep, that we utilize.
Yeah,
we're always down there.
And
a lot of people don't. They don't park down there. They park up on top.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I
don't know. Maybe they don't know about it.
Maybe they're afraid. I don't know.
I don't know, man. It's safer down there than it is up on top.
Well, on top you get all the sand and everything like
Ocean
that.
Water,
yeah.
When it's high tide.
I don't want that shit.
Nah, I had it already a few times at some other hotels, man. It's bad.
Yeah.
Your bike, next day you get up.
It's a little pricey, but you're getting everything for it.
You got 2 bars. You got indoor, outdoor bar. You got breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Got pools, the ocean right there.
Yeah, it's all there.
Yeah, we hang out, smoke cigars. They got fire pits.
Fire pits, yep. They redid the whole back.
They got s'mores.
S'mores, that's right, for free.
Free s'mores.
Yeah, with the stick, like this big. So you don't burn yourself.
So after you eat the s'mores, you could stab someone.
Yeah. Oh, one year, what was it? I don't know, with someone. We took the steaks back from Martin's and, put them on the stick. And
yeah?
Them up. Yeah, why not? The prime ribs were like,
Right, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't go there no more. That sucks.
Well, it changed.
He changed it. Yeah, it changed
owners
or something. Rave.
It changed
Rave
owners,
name,
and it just.
We raised the prices
the
too, man. The steaks went up. The prime rib.
When we went there the last time,
he ran out.
I think it wasn't the same.
No, he changed everything.
And they charged.
Yeah. Well, when I first started going there, the King Cut prime rib was like $22.
Wow.
Then your small one was like 18.
Well, when I went with you guys, it was like 20,
25,
24,
24,
25.
25 for the big one.
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
king.
Right.
That was
Almost
awesome.
like that, if you can eat it, you don't have to pay for it kind of deal almost,
That was great.
Yeah, that was good.
So we Daytona has the loop.
Yep.
We got to hit that this time.
Yeah, we didn't go the last couple of times. And one time was after a hurricane, so it was flooded.
Yeah.
And then last time we were there, we had so much other shit going on.
It's not to say John wasn't able to come last time, but it's not the same without John.
No, he's got to go.
He's got to come.
I don't think he's coming this year either.
Yeah, I'm dragging.
Hopefully he's back from his cruise by then.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's why he's not going. I don't know, but we'll work on him. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, and then we hang out at the racetrack. The racetrack's not as busy.
Not during Bike-Toberfest.
Right.
There's a couple of vendors. It's like half. It's not even half the size of what it is during Bike Week.
Yeah,
like
during Bike Week, it's a whole different animal.
Yeah. But Teddy's is always packed.
Teddy's is always packed. Yeah.
Yeah, the old Rossmeyer.
Yeah, so they got 2 lots there that they opened.
Yeah, they opened up the back one, which used to be the parking. Now the parking's even behind that.
Right.
That's
so
why
Harley Davidson, instead of being at the racetrack, will be at Teddy's.
Yeah.
In the second parking lot.
Yeah,
that's where
there's
we
not going to
found
be
them.
much. Yeah, they're going to bring a small thing. Yeah, it's not going to be like it is in Bike Week. I mean, everything's subdued. It's only 4 days. I mean, it's a lot of traveling for 4 days. Bring all your shit.
Right.
Now they're just doing Sturgis. Everybody's going there. That's a whole week-long thing. So,
Yeah, so once we get there, we usually do the podcast right there, meet up with some friends. They come on the podcast.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But we'll announce like what time we'll be on when we get there and stuff like that beforehand. Also, accessories. So you sent me something about Nowaskey.
Yeah, Nowaskey, man. He's got some good stuff.
Nowaskey,
he's been around 20 years, and I've never seen this guy.
So they are actually celebrating 20 years of business. They're big on suspensions. Richie we actually interviewed the guy there. I think it was a Bike-Toberfest. It was either Bike-Toberfest or Bike Week.
Right.
A few years back.
A few years back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I never remember seeing this guy. And all of a sudden, he just popped up on a feed. I was looking at YouTube.
Let me see if I can bring him up here.
And I know I went in there because I saw that he had, I guess because of the suspension, and I saw the canister mounts he has for the Olin shocks I have, and I have them in colors. So now everybody's coming out with all these beautiful colors, man. It's like, oh, wait a minute.
Right.
And that's what drove my attention to him. But then I looked, he has carbon fiber tank covers. So instead of replacing your whole tank, he just put these covers on.
Yes,
right
I've
over
seen that.
paint. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I see.
So if you want to get crazy with carbon fiber and save a little money, I mean, it's still expensive, like $800, but
right. Yeah, let me play a little bit of this. This is when we actually interviewed Nowaskey's at Daytona.
Nowaskey Extreme Performance. I'm Pete Nowaskey, and we are the suspension experts in the Harley industry. So our product is made in the USA, and we set out to develop the absolute best suspension for a Harley Davidson motorcycle. We studied everything out there and basically developed the best of the best. So these are our remote reservoir shocks. We have a larger reservoir than anybody out there. We also have
his stuff was a little pricey
in here rather than a diaphragm,
but
like
it's
some
made
other
really
companies
well.
do.
He's got triple trees like Thrashing has and
fitting,
Kraus and stuff.
so
he's got some nice stuff.
Will never kink or bind no matter where you put them. We have 6 points of adjustment for the compression and 80 clicks of adjustment on the rebound, which is more than anybody in the industry. We offer multiple spring rates, so we can custom set up your suspension for any rider. And one cool thing is, nobody else in the industry offers this. with no tools. You can adjust the preload on your spring, but also you can change your springs.
No shit.
Yeah.
With USAA Safe Pilot, I can
All right,
save when I drive
we
safely.
have a commercial.
With
Hold on.
USAA Safe Pilot miles, I can
How'd
save
that
when I
get
drive
there?
I
less.
can save on
Oh, that's
scenic
from
drives.
the other video. Gotta love YouTube.
That's how they make their
This
money.
allows
Yeah.
you to change your springs for different weights of riders. We also
Another
have
one. Oh,
on
that's the
here
commercial now. I'm
Tattletale
getting it late.
O-ring, to show you how much travel you're using on your shock. We have a large heim joint on the top and the bottom,
They're
so
really
no spacers
made
are
well.
needed and nothing will bind up. One of the most unique things about our suspension is each shock
Wow, yeah, it
is
comes right off.
individually hand assembled and dyno tested and tuned, and the shock is paired with its perfect partner. So you'll notice that our serial numbers are not necessarily sequential, although they could be, they're usually not. And that is because this shock is paired with its perfect partner based on the dyno results. So you have an absolutely perfectly matched set of shocks for your bike. Nobody else is offering this kind of quality. So we've developed the absolute best shock you can get for your Harley Davidson.
Eye to eye, what's the length of the shock and what lengths can you get?
So we have 12, 13, and 14-inch shocks in remote reservoir and dual adjustable. We also offer a 16-inch race only shock, and we just came out with our FXR shocks.
Is there a
That's a lot of product,
possibility
man.
that you have an 11 for short guys that ride like myself, because I had to go to another company
Yeah, Richie's pretty
to get
short.
a 10 and a half, 11
Yeah.
shock.
What is he,
So
4'11"?
we don't offer an 11, and the reason is that our 12-inch
I know, when I got on
shock
his
has
bike and my
2.5
knees hit me in my
inches
head.
of travel. All of the 13 and above has 3 inches of travel. Now, we set about 1 inch of sag into our suspension with rider weight. So your
Yeah.
12-inch shock set up properly.
Tell you what,
is
man, I
still
gotta
gonna
get my
you
shocks
down close
adjusted
to
right,
that
and,
11, but maintain
This has
enough
80
travel to give
clicks.
you
I know,
a really good
sick.
ride.
That
That's a lot.
That helps a lot of short people like myself.
Yeah.
So that's a good note. That's a good note to know.
Yeah, so in honestly, the reason we don't deal in the shorter stuff is because we're about quality of ride, and we can't achieve that when we go too short.
Right, because
So,
the travel gets smaller and smaller.
yeah, so
But with the sag, you lose about half to 3/4 an inch on your 11s or 12s.
on the 12. So
On the 12, so you're bringing it down to about 11 and a half.
yeah, and we actually do about 1 inch of sag.
Oh,
right
1
away.
inch, so you're bringing
Yep.
it down to 11.
Yeah.
All right.
So, yeah, and then we have some of our other products here are remote reservoir brackets for these. So these are for the newer bikes.
Hang off the back.
Yep.
All right.
And
That's
then
a popular thing for everyone.
And then this is a T-mount for 08 and earlier, and then we also just offer the clamps as a universal option to mount it wherever you want,
You
right?
can mount
like,
them inside the bag somewhere,
Yeah.
That's
on a
pretty
rail
cool.
or something.
not
right.
everybody wants to flaunt it.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're paying that kind of money,
Yeah.
I want it to be shown.
They've come out with
right,
a lot
that's
more
all the
products.
I
Oh,
want
yeah,
you
since
to
then,
engrave
yeah.
your name on here.
So
I saw
another
those-
unique thing
I
about
saw
our
the-
product is, I want you to
the
hold this in your
brackets
hand. This shock is
online,
3
but now they're in
pounds.
colors.
Oh my God. This looks like it weighs about 10 pounds. This weighs nothing. And if anybody's have grabbed a shock and put it in their hand, there's a big difference.
So we're the lightest shock in the industry as well.
Full
And
of aluminum.
yes, this remote reservoir is 4.2 pounds.
Oh my God, this
That's
feels
still
lighter
lighter.
than that one.
It's lighter than your factory suspension.
Which helps on the rear of the bike too.
Yeah.
Takes the weight off the rear of the bike and makes the shock work without having the weight itself.
Yep. The other thing about our product is it's lifetime warranty to the
I think
original
he's
purchaser.
the owner.
And people
think
ask
that's
about
his last
rebuilding
name,
it. Our
Nowaskey.
general rule of thumb is about 50,000 miles you can send them in and have them rebuilt. But
Yeah, that's the thing. You gotta
that's
get
if
them
needed.
rebuilt.
If
Like,
there's
that's
no
what
problem, there's no problem.
That's why I'm not selling my original
We're
shocks out
definitely
of
the
my
most
bike.
high-tech
Because if something happens, then I gotta send the Olins in to get rebuilt.
Right.
What are you doing, right? I'm not putting studs on there and riding with no shocks.
Well, if you want to check out the rest of the video, it's on our Crazy Rides channel. Just go through all the videos. You'll find it. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Nice.
So he's in they've been doing this for 20 years.
Yeah.
Nowalski. Well, I didn't even know who they were until I saw them in Daytona.
Yeah, I didn't even know you guys interviewed him in Daytona. So, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
we
walking
interviewed
around.
a lot of
Yeah,
people.
right. But usually I'm there. I take a look at everybody that's there.
Right,
Everybody
right.
has parts.
Sure.
I never remember seeing them. So I don't know. Maybe I was drinking too much that day.
Maybe,
you know?
maybe I'll give this here. Actually, do you see our lit up Enterprise over here? That is
Yeah,
cool.
we're getting geeky here. Star Trek,
You got to put a button on that
Yeah,
has an exhaust,
that'd
like
be
a
good,
boiler
right?
exhaust
Yeah,
or something.
It doesn't make any noise. It just has lights.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Wish I could. It'd be better if I made one with model and put all the lights in it and shit.
Remember the models we used to make?
Yeah, man. I used to make. I
Those are
threw them out my
cool,
window
man.
and it didn't fly when I was a kid. It crash landed.
I used to make like the muscle cars.
Right.
Used
Yeah, I
to
had
make
those. Yeah.
the little engine, put
Yeah,
the engine
engine,
together,
Yep.
get the glue and the paint.
I used to be so sloppy with the glue, man. I glue on everything.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was bad. That was bad.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I used to do the model airplanes too. Those are great.
Yeah, yeah. The model airplanes, yep. Yep. You know what I used to like? There was a park, used to go to the park, and all these people had their, like remote control helicopters and
Right.
planes and
Yeah,
shit.
flying them.
Yeah, they would fly them, but I think they would be scared because like the helicopters would go like to the top of the ceiling here,
Yeah.
and they would keep them like that. They would they wouldn't go all the way up and fly them around and shit. But now I see these remote control planes are like
Big
jets.
ones. Yeah. They got a place
They're
over here
huge.
across from the dump. When you're driving the turnpike, heading
Uh-huh.
north, they do the planes and the helicopters there.
Really?
Yeah, I go, guys, they hang out with the remote controls and shit.
Yeah.
Those things are big, man. Like 4 or 5 feet long.
Yeah, they gotta be
Big bucks.
money, man.
Yeah, big bucks.
Big habit.
Yeah.
Big money habit.
Crazy.
So we have some breaking news here.
Uh-oh. Okay.
And breaking news by Dean.
This was handed to me by my assistant. She gets all the news. There's no assistant.
So what's going on
I
in
don't
the
know, man.
news?
What is this? So Harley Davidson introducing a $6,000 bike in 26. 6,000.
6,000.
How the hell are they making a $6,000 bike?
Well, I don't know. Does it come and you got to put it
I
together?
think you got to put it together. I think that's what it is. So they're calling this the new Sprint. It's called the Sprint. The Sprint. Priced around $6,000. Be available in the U.S. around 26, and was shown to dealerships this fall. So maybe we'll get a look at it up in Daytona.
I wonder what it looks like. I mean, I tried to look at it online and
Can't find anything.
Can't find.
This is the first I heard of it, but it looks like, I don't know if this is supposed to be. They used to have the Street 750.
Right.
So
that didn't do well.
Didn't do well at all. They said that was around 2014 to 21, but never gained much traction in the U.S. Maybe overseas it did.
But what do they do with all these bikes that don't sell?
I don't know, man. That's a
do
good
they
question.
give them away?
Yeah,
I mean,
unless they sell them
or
more
auction
overseas
them
and over
yeah.
the U.S. You're not, and then sell them cheaper over there. Get rid of them.
That's
right?
what I'd like to know. Yeah. Well, what do they do with the bikes that, if anyone knows out there, what do they do with the bikes that don't sell?
I don't know.
Do they auction them off or send them overseas? If anyone knows, put it in the comments.
I'm gonna have to look into that too for next week. This bike though, the Street was $7,500 and it didn't sell.
Yeah, $6,000.
Yeah.
Hey, I guess that's.
I mean, didn't they have like a single cylinder bike not too long ago?
I don't remember.
Yeah, there was a couple out there that just didn't look like it did anything. I mean, they're trying to bring a lower market. I can't imagine this thing moving too fast for $6,000. Maybe
in the city, maybe a bike like a moped,
maybe,
or a scooter,
a
Harley scooter.
I mean, right now, let's look at the Nightster is currently the cheapest bike they make at like $999.
Right.
And then you got the CVOs now, which they're saying is around 46 MSRP. So That's going to be interesting to see how that one works out.
Yeah, I don't know.
And they're not saying where it's going to be manufactured. So right now, manufacturing presence is in Asia, including the factory in Thailand.
Thailand.
Yeah,
I wonder if it's.
with my lisp.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to do well here.
Well, the Pan America is built over there, huh? I didn't know that.
In Asia?
Yeah, that's what it says here. Thailand.
Wow.
Yeah, it's interesting. That's interesting.
So do they build the parts here and send them over there to put it together?
I don't know. It sounds like a lot of back and forth.
You know?
Yeah.
Just build
I mean,
it
I know
here.
the engines are made here. I don't know exactly what's made over there. If they transferred all their, manufacturing to the Asian markets and then to sell in that part of the world, maybe it's cheaper to do it that way.
So what's actually made here?
Well, that's something we can look into on our next.
The engine?
Yeah, I know the engines are made here.
Okay.
Now, the Pan America, I don't know where that engine's made.
Because when you buy a part from Harley, it's either made in China
Most of it's made in China, right?
or
So you get all your
somewhere else.
aftermarkets, like all your accessories.
It's
It's definitely made in China.
You'll see it'll say made somewhere and assembled somewhere
Several,
else.
yeah, right.
So that just
They sub
doesn't
out a
make
lot of
sense.
stuff.
Yeah,
I don't think the frames, the engines, all that's here.
I should hope so.
Well, that's the way it used to be anyway. Unless something's changed, I don't know about.
We hope so.
But again, I didn't know the Pan America wasn't made here. That's interesting.
Yeah.
A water cooled bike like that, I don't know.
I don't know.
But it looks like Harley's not done yet. They signed a $5 billion deal to sell stakes of their consumer lending division.
Wow.
$5 billion.
So that's for loans and stuff like that, I assume.
Well, they have a deal with their loan company. But this is what they're trying to do with it. So out of that $5 billion, they want to take $1.25 billion of cash from the transactions to reduce the $450 million of debt, and they also want to give a return back to their shareholders of $500 million. So that's the shareholders.
So Richie will make some money.
Richie's going to make some money because they were upset that the stocks. Let's see. Their shares rose as much as 12% in the pre-market trading after the company announced the HDFS deal. But the company had a profit of $108 million or 88 cents per share, which is down from $218 million or $163 per share a year earlier.
Wow.
So it's a big drop.
It's a big drop. Yep.
And I think the expected profit was 96 cents per share. So they came up short.
Wow.
So they got to bail themselves out because apparently the debt is and whatever is killing. But why would you? Well, if you're sending $500 million in cash to shareholders, is that the plan? Out of the $1.25 billion? I don't know how that works.
Something just isn't right.
No.
Just.
Well, that's not all. I mean, it's $5 billion, but still, they're
but
allocating it in different directions. And I also heard that they sold or selling. No, that was it. Yeah, it's the same thing. Didn't they sell something else the last time? There was something else they sold. They sold technology or something.
They're selling off pieces of this organization.
Right, yeah.
Just doesn't make sense.
They're doing a lot of selling a lot of stuff lately. But I mean, hey, if they're paying down that $450 million in debt, that's always a good thing, right?
Yes, but I think it's because of the price of bikes.
Well, they're down. The sales are down extremely, from last year.
Yeah, prices go up because technology goes up.
Well, parts go up, materials go up. So, I mean.
Right. But, I mean, to buy a brand new bike, which costs more than a car in some instances. I mean,
you're starting like that. I mean, Softail's right. whatchamacallit, Fat Boy is what, 25? You know, with nothing
Yeah.
on it. If you want to put a couple of things on pipes or whatever, you know.
Well, you're always going to make
Yeah,
it your own.
right. So you're going to be out the door around 30.
Yeah.
You know.
At least.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. I don't even know how many.
Yeah,
quarters
look at what happened to me.
Oh, you went nuts. You know. You went crazy.
Well, the thing is, I wanted to get everything done before I took the bike home.
That was the right way to do it.
You know, because then everything was covered under warranty.
Yeah.
So,
Well, yeah, even a fat tire, man. I mean, you got everything done on that bike.
yeah, but the fat tire is not under warranty.
Well, not the tire itself.
Right.
Yeah.
Even though I have rims and tires,
Well, they're not going to acknowledge that.
the front tire is not.
Yeah, that's a rear
You
tire,
know.
right?
Just the rear tire.
No, but your front tire is a rear tire, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why.
Yes.
Yeah.
But there are companies that make that the front tire.
Yep.
You know, so.
Yeah, they got better. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the 21 Fat that Fat Bomb Fat Baggers has.
Yeah, that looks good.
That thing's mean, man. 21 Fat. Yeah.
But you gotta find out like how many companies actually make that tire, because
That's the problem.
you know, God forbid you break down somewhere.
You're not getting it overnighted. You know?
Right.
So
It's not like you could go into a Harley dealer,
say, hey, put the tire on.
put it on. It's not going to happen.
And actually, that's what stopped me forever really buying one, because it's like, okay, it's limited production. If only one company has it, if it's Fat Bomb Baggers, whoever, they're the only ones that have the tire. So now you got to contact them. Hopefully they have a couple extra. I mean, you don't know what their
Right.
inventory's like. So then they got to FedEx it out.
You got to
gonna
go
cost you a
to
fortune.
you got to go to a shop.
Yeah.
Because actually we were speaking to a tire dealer, a tire and wheel dealer at Daytona, and he was telling Richie and I that, you know, Harley won't touch these tires. So if you were to get a flat and bring it into Harley, they're not touching them because of insurance reasons.
No shit.
Yeah. So because Harley doesn't deal with fat tires.
No.
So you would have to go to a shop to get it put on.
Well, you know, I mean, they deal with fat tires. If you look at the Sports that has a fat tire, not quite as much. I don't think it's a 180, but it's bigger than anything they've ever had.
Right.
You know, and but Harley's getting ridiculous with that. They won't touch the bike if it's X amount of years old either. You know, so you know every generation now that of bike that is go. I don't know if it's 20 years that their deal is.
Right.
You know, they won't touch it. So I mean, I understand if you don't want to touch a panhead or things like
You
that.
know that dealership Burt's,
Yeah.
they'll touch everything.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's unusual.
Because that guy that does all the all the social media stuff,
Right.
he said we work on every bike.
Oh shit. Good.
So if you have an old bike, bring it in, and we'll take care of it. For
Yeah.
you. And that's the way it should be.
Yeah. I mean, it's a Harley. What's the difference?
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand if they don't want to touch Suzuki's and stuff like that. They don't have parts for it. Okay, great. But it's a Harley. These are your generational bikes, and you're saying, well, after 20 years, we're not touching.
Yeah,
it.
we don't have the part. You can
Yeah,
get
come
the
on, you get the parts. You get them from anywhere, and they have a parts catalog bigger than anybody, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, what's the problem?
I don't see a problem.
No, it shouldn't be. I remember when John had his anniversary. Was it 04?
Yeah, he went in to get it done, right? They told him get lost.
They said, no, sorry, we're not working on the bike no more. He's like, what are you talking about, man? You're Harley. He's like, sorry. Like, oh, shit, what do I do? And there's not a lot of independence around like there used to be. I mean, South Florida Choppers is still here. My buddy down the block, he has an Evo or a twin cam, maybe a twin cam. And he's like, Harley won't touch it. So he says, you know anybody? I said, South Florida Choppers. He brought it there. He fixed it. Mike, you know. So he
Isn't
loved
there,
it. So it was great.
Was it the elite?
Yeah, there's the lead. I don't know if he's serviced though. I know he
Hmm.
sells, right? He's off a Gateway or something.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
I know he sells a lot. I haven't seen him advertise, but I'm not looking at bikes anymore to buy. So now I just look at parts.
Now, well, you're making it your own.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Yeah, because you're doing it good. I like the red with the silver. It's
Yeah, it
really
looks good.
nice. Really.
Makes it pop a little more, you know, instead of just black and.
So I saw you were seeing something else that you were looking at.
Yeah, the
The canisters?
the canister holders. Yeah.
Okay, so like the arm.
Yeah,
bracket.
the bracket that sits in the back. Because right now they're black. I mean, I can always paint them myself, but it's gonna peel and shit. It's not gonna look good.
Yeah, it's those
You
are
need 'em-
powder coated,
Yeah, they're
right?
powder coated, right? Yeah.
So who was that by?
That was what was his name?
Nowowski?
Yeah, Nowaskey. Yeah.
He makes them?
Colors.
Wow.
Yep. Blues, gold, yellow.
So what do they sell? I guess they sell them as a set, right?
Yeah. Purple. Well, he's got a lot of colors, man.
And what do they charge for that?
That's the problem.
$300?
$349.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the only thing that's stopping me.
Yeah, but I mean,
It would look good back
you
then.
do get what you pay for.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I had
As you could tell, his suspension
mm-hmm.
is not that cheap either. But you see how much work goes into making them.
Yep.
You know?
And the adjustability
Yeah.
alone. Like my Olin's over there are a pain in the ass to adjust.
I mean, each one is dyno tested, and they match them up with their pairs.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of work, and that's not cheap. So
No, I got these. I don't know if you could see that.
you can't see.
No.
Nice try.
I figured we were close.
Nice try.
But you remember when I put these on my bike, right? In the 23 and a half.
Right.
These weren't made for it.
Right.
My brackets. So my bags were hitting it, and then I had to take a screw out of the
Yeah,
clamp.
you had to jump a screw.
Yeah, you remember we were messing around with that, and it's like shit. But we made it work.
Yeah,
But it's really not made for my bike. But these are for the 23.5 and up.
Oh, okay.
So they'll fit no matter what. And nothing gets in the way. You put your torque back on, everything. So I don't have to. I mean, I already modified that bracket, and it works, and it's black. But these are nicer.
No, they're really nice.
Yeah.
Well, they'll go with your red accent.
Yeah, just
You know what? Work with your brother a couple weeks.
Yeah, that's it.
There you go.
Yeah. Back on a truck. Back on a truck, man.
You still working with him or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, every Tuesday.
Nice. You like it or just helping?
No, I'm helping out. It's a truck, man. Delivering milk.
Supposed to be retired.
Yes. Retired.
But
We help each other out.
Some extra spending money.
Yeah, gives me
One day.
Gives me exercise.
So you work one day hard. You have the rest of the
Then I
week
sleep
off.
the rest of the week,
Oh, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, but, yeah, so I don't know, man. I'm on the fence about getting an exhaust for my car.
They should do it. You should do it.
I like the way it sounds, but I want more of like an old muscle car growl.
Yeah. You know what they do? They do
That's what I'm doing.
they do the mid muffler delete.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if I do that. It
I
sounds
don't know.
good, man, but it's not expensive, but you got to find a shop that's going to do it.
I found one.
You found?
Yeah.
You're already looking into it?
Yeah, there's a place there's a place in Miami. He's got 2 locations in Miami, and they do all kind of mid deletes. They also have their own
exhaust?
and they also put on like a AWE exhaust, boiler, if you want whole systems, Corsa, whatever
Right.
it is.
But if you're going to change I mean, down here, there's no inspection stations.
No, I
There's no
understand.
exhaust
that.
checks,
So the thing is, I don't want a drony noise in the car.
Yeah, you don't want to hear that rumble.
Rumble is fine, but more of a drone noise is more of a like a hollow metal sound.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. I had that with one of my old cars, and I had to get a resonator.
Oh, shit, to quiet it down?
To quiet it down.
I've never experienced that.
So that's what I'm afraid of. Like now, no drone, no nothing. Now, there was a guy on YouTube that actually took off his exhaust. He had a Scat Pack 392, but it was the Charger, the 4-door. So he did the mid delete, and he showed the muffler, and you could see right through it.
Yeah, there's nothing in there.
There's nothing in there. So, but
How'd it
there
sound?
is some like fins
Right.
on the top and the bottom going around,
Mm-hmm.
but it's straight through. So it's like,
It's an open pipe.
why, what's the point, you know?
Well, it's
So-
loud.
So now it's loud. Now he started it up, it's loud. But I don't know. I'm on the fence with that.
I mean, you can always leave the mids in there and just change the tips. You know, change your mufflers.
Yeah.
Get a little louder. So that's what I like about the Stang. Like what drove me nuts when I had a Challenger, my 5.7 would shut down to 4 cylinders when you're cruising, and you're getting, and and I'm like, oh, it drives me nuts. It was driving me nuts.
Yeah,
I
but with,
can't handle the difference in the tones when when the 4 cylinder shuts down. It wasn't even a nice tone, and then I was getting like this vibration sound. Like I wouldn't say it was a drone sound, but you can hear like this vibrating metal.
yeah, that's drone.
That was driving me nuts.
That is a drone
freaking
sound.
drive me nuts, man. Only when it shut down to 4 cylinders, I would get it.
Yeah.
And then when I go back to 8, it was fine. I'm like, what the F is that?
Yeah. That was a drone sound.
Oh, that drove me nuts.
And I was
hated that.
like, I got to find a way to get rid of this.
Yeah.
So that's when I put in I cut the pipe, I put in the resonator myself. That was like night and day.
Yeah.
Night
That drove me nuts too. But your truck don't do that. You don't go 4 cylinders, right?
No.
No. Scat Pack.
And
I didn't remember my Scat Pack doing that either.
So you have automatic, you have the different modes: automatic, sport, track,
Slippery,
mud,
yeah.
whatever, snow, whatever. But when you do put it in sport mode, you do hear a difference.
Oh yeah.
So I think
the resonation.
I think
gets
there
a little
might
louder.
be a valve or
Mhm.
something.
Yep. Valves open in the engine.
Yeah.
Because I do that in my Mustang, and I have track and like you do. But I could change the exhaust sound by itself. It's like I don't have to go into track mode or go into sport mode. I can change the sounds and program my own deal. But
Right.
I put it in sport mode anyway and put it at track level sound of muffler. So I want to be as loud as possible, But I have an option to start my car up in silent mode. And
Okay.
You set it up for a time, so 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. Starts up quieter. It's still not,
That's wild.
it's not
man.
silent, but it's, yeah, it's crazy. The technology is crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah. But, like if I leave mine in normal mode and then just start it up, it's loud. And then once it warms up a little bit, it gets quiet. And you take off, you're not really hearing anything. But the engine itself, a 480 horsepower, you're like, where's the power? But once you hit it in sport mode, it's like, holy shit. And that's a 6-speed. So it's a manual car. And you hit sport mode, what a difference, even with the manual. Like, wow, I can't believe it, how much faster it is in sport mode. Then you hit track mode and you're like, you're gone, See ya. There goes your gas
You
mileage.
don't have any welding equipment, right?
No.
Because I was watching them put on this exhaust, and everything's has the clamps, but he tacks it. He tacks the metal together.
Oh, good.
By a small
Just a little
amount.
bit, right?
Yeah, and you could always cut it off, because clamps loosen up over time
eventually,
and stuff like that. So
Yeah, tacking them down ain't a bad idea.
but yeah, that's why I asked, because if I got another exhaust and I put it on
We could always
myself,
get a welder. That'd be fun. Rent one for maybe.
you could rent them, right?
I don't know if they do.
Like Home Depot or
I
some
don't
shit.
know, man. That's a lot of liability.
I never welded.
Yeah, me
before,
neither.
so.
And then if you're gonna do a torch weld, then you don't have to worry about power. Oh, you hit 220 line. But you could probably get a 110. Was it MIG welder or some shit?
I guess.
I don't know.
I would just want to tack it. That's all.
Yeah, you're not doing the whole thing.
No,
you don't need
just
superpower. Yeah.
No, just tacking it.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Let's get in there. We'll try it on something first. What the hell? I'm game for anything like that. There was a class at Palm Beach College for welding.
Yeah?
I was going to take it a few years ago, just to do it.
You gotta get licensed for that, right?
I don't know. You need a license for everything down here.
No, I'm
saying down here you need a license for everything.
because I remember hearing like a licensed welder and stuff like that.
Yeah, probably.
I would think you need a
Certified at
license,
least or something. Yeah, you're messing around. You got
Yeah, you wind up chopping you, frying off your stuff.
I don't know if I want to be a welder down here in this heat.
Yeah, that's a lot of heat.
When I first moved down, I was doing a job with halon suppression systems, and I was they were building a warehouse for a phone company at the time. It was a big one. I forget who it was. And these guys are in there running the standpipes for the, fire. And he had to go in there and to put the valves on. They had to get these. I don't know. The pipes were like this big, all the way around. He had to weld out circles and then physically, hydraulically drop these valves on top and
Really?
weld them in. And we're enclosed in this building. There's no AC, man. There's nothing. We barely have power.
Wow.
And they got the leather thing on, and he's welding this shit. I'm like, I mean, we were all dripping, I can only imagine what he was, with that shit on. Gloves, mask, and
Crazy.
that, man.
That's a lot.
I'm like, I don't want to do that kind of crap.
Too much. I worked for an air conditioning company in New York when I was younger, and it was in the summertime. We were up in the attic. The attic must have been 150 degrees.
Easy. Yeah.
When I got outside was 95.
You felt cool, right?
Cool. Dude, man, I was shivering.
Yeah.
I think I went through some heat stroke.
That's hot.
Because I was like, what the hell's going on? It was in July.
Yeah.
I think it was actually on my birthday. And I was like, at the time I lived in Queens. So I went in the backyard and I'm like sitting on a lounge chair and I'm like shivering. What the hell's going on here? And then it slowly calmed down.
No, heat's messed up.
Yeah. We were in that attic for a while. We were installing a blower unit.
Yeah.
In a house. So.
Yeah, that shit. Do that shit in the winter.
You keep that shit.
Do that shit in the winter.
Yeah. So, all right. Thanks for tuning in today. Next week, Richie will be back.
Nate should be around
with all his stories.
Yeah, right. We're gonna hear some stories. He was driving some Hellcats or some shit, Lamborghinis. I don't know what he was doing up there, man. I heard the cops were chasing him down Montauk Highway. So I don't know. He was playing Freebird in the Lamborghini and shit with the tops off, and he's gonna have some stories.
He's lucky he didn't play it on the plane.
He might be. He's probably still on it.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Please subscribe. Support the channel. Leave a comment if you like, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, later.
Later.